Time for SummerSlam predictions and final thoughts before SummerSlam begins. If you're new to the channel, give a girl a break and go ahead and do a girl a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Please do that for me. Don't miss out on the daily wrestling content here. If you want to listen to all the podcasts and me talk about wrestling and the news and my opinions on this crap, then you got to be subscribed down below. SummerSlam 2019, just a few hours away. My name is Joe Cronin on The Joe Cronin Show, of course. This is where it all began 7 years ago for me. It could be where it all ends tonight with a butcher knife to my throat. But we'll see what happens. Don't miss out on the daily wrestling. Don't miss out on it. You don't want to.
Sweet and juicy. Sweet and juicy.
All right. We're going to give it a few seconds for everybody to get in here. So just bear with me for a minute for the little intro so we can get everybody in here so the alert goes out. YouTube not alerting everybody as always. Unless, of course, you're on Patreon. I sent the alert out via Patreon. So you should be getting an email at least that says, hey, we're live with the SummerSlam predictions and final thoughts here. We'll see what happens. And I'll be right back in just a second. We'll get this thing going. What's up, chat? The chat's on fire already. The chat's on fucking fire already, my God. You better not have miscorrupted last night. It was a hot one.
Like an army of camels sitting comfy as shit. Make your own monetize this. You got 13 subscribers, now you're starting to Twitch. You got the same mic and setup, stop riding this dick. You got the same Skype setup, who you trying to kid? Get your own fucking gimmick, intellectual property. You're trying to pass Joe like it's going Monopoly. You want me making $200, you're getting fucked by the long cock attendance racket Jones. Come fuck with me.
2 live shows down, Destiny and Takeover. Wow, man. Spaz Phoenix is having a blast in Toronto right now, man. Spaz, that's sick, bro. Can't wait till Boston next year.
Peeps is about as real as a spray tan. Face looking like it's grazed by a rape van. You done fucked up, cuck butt, you suck butt, your cunt's bloody, you dumb fuck, and your mom's a slut. And while I'm at it, fuck you leash, motherfuckers. Hope these words leave you shitting in your sheets, motherfuckers. You all corny little bitches, this is beef, motherfuckers. Watch me beat, meat, skeet, skeet, skeet on your mothers. Starting to think Joe Cronin should start charging admission for all the people that are riding on his dick these days. Fuck. Get your own ideas. I'll let you around and round Cronin's dick. Even though your own show is shit. Fuck your ride. I'll let you around and round Cronin's dick. Even though your own show is shit. Fuck your ass. I'll let you around and round Cronin's dick. Even though your own show is shit.
Used to drive around all day with a gun in my hand. I'm targeting unprotected motherfuckers and fellow man. I'm dropping them and laughing all the way to jail. Yeah, Justin Bailey had to sail. I bought an ounce of weed, I bought an ounce of crack. I made the crack go in the side of my own ass. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Just testing all the volumes. Alright, looks like we're good. What's up, everybody? The alerts have gone out, I think. Hopefully you guys got the alerts. If you got the alert, drop a 1 in the chat. If you didn't get the alert, hit me up with 3 X's. For some reason. I don't know, that's weird, but I don't know. Just 3 X's just feels good to me. I'm Joe Cronin. I'm a guy who can't grow facial hair. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Spaz Phoenix, thanks for the donation. For some reason, Streamlabs on the donations, it blanks out chicken and weekend. don't know why the fuck that is. There's some kind of glitch going on, though. I've heard other streamers talk about it. Those words are not censored by me, so I have no idea what the reason is for whatever. Everybody's saying they got the alert pretty much. Everybody's saying they pretty much got the alert. Alright, cool.
Rip Johnny NXT. Oh, and screw that Kerr Drew.
You know what? Johnny Gargano does the same damn thing every time anyway. Fuck him. Fuck you, Gargano. He's coming to the main roster probably. I mean, you know, we thought everybody was coming to the main roster last night, and it looks like nobody is except maybe Gargano. So that's about it. So much for the Undisputed Era just taking everything, you know? Crazy.
Super Chat Party.
There's our old friend Beady Skeleton, always known to chime in with a buck. Better facial hair than JB. Yeah, he's not very good either with the facial hair. By the way, I want to like stress this before we talk about wrestling and SummerSlam, just because so many people are waiting to get in here and they're just getting alerts now and stuff like that. I don't know why Chicken and Weekend are blocked. I have no idea. BD Skeleton, thanks for the $1, man. Thank you guys for all the donations the last couple days. Without the donations, we are fucking fucked. So thank you so much for that. And thanks for allowing me to keep being able to do this, all the shows that I do. And appreciate it, man. It's been crazy. But enough of that. We'll I had to wait. I don't know where I was going to start.
Super Chat Party.
People saying Harper runs in on the Wyatt debut.
Why? Why would he do that? I mean, why would he do that? You mean he interferes and blows the whole thing up? That would be ridiculous. Well, okay, Spaz, I could see it if maybe if Bray Wyatt wins and then Luke shows up to oppose him after that, and then they have a program that they do, which would be cool. That would be nice. You know, I would see Luke losing, but I mean, that'd be something for him to do at least, and he could help Bray Wyatt out big time. So I think you might be right on with the fact that Luke Harper could be his next opponent after Finn Balor. That definitely could happen. I think people would want to see that, yeah.
Super Chat.
Randy Orton better win, grinning face, grinning face.
Randy Orton better win, says Extreme Payback. Man, I don't know. I'm still going with the whole. I still think Kofi's gonna run with this belt because I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe they panic because of ratings and shit. Maybe. Yeah, dude. Jay White beat Naito, really? Holy shit, dude. The G1 took a complete, like, swivel the other way. It really did. But anyway, we do want to get to the show tonight. And before we do that, let me quick mention that the Oni Lorcan, his 205 live match has been moved. Gulak and him, the match has been moved to the pre-show. It all but confirmed almost everywhere, it looks like. So, yeah, it looks like that has moved. That is confirmed. And somebody did ask, yes, this I will legitimately say, I can tell you right now, everybody listening to this right now, we are coming up on, I think, about 8 months. 8 months right now to a year, I believe. 8 months to a year. It's somewhere in that vicinity of not a shaving of this. This is not shaved. None of this is shaved. This has slightly been trimmed a little bit, but it is not shaved, like ever in like 8 months or so. This is how it grows. This is what happens. You know, and I'm looking like a psycho, and I'm thinking I gotta change my facial. I don't even want to look like this anymore, because all the weird stories about like racist white dudes and stuff that is popping up everywhere, like. They all have that same sort of like shit beard face. So like it's starting to freak me out. Like I'm like, oh, like fuck me. I don't want to look like that. They've got me so freaked out. But yeah, it's amazing all the stuff that was leaked. In fact, I think they changed. Yeah, Yeah, you know, there was this story that I was going to talk about, and now it looks like they might have. It's like they altered the photos. They had all these photos up, and oh yeah, here it is. Like this guy. Apparently, this guy like cornered a dude in his car. Who knows what stories are true or false anymore? But we're going to talk about this over on my other channel. So if you're interested in it later on, we'll talk about this. This guy apparently like threatened some guy, and he had like a fucking cowboy rope. I don't know what the hell. But he looks like he grows the facial hair just about as much as me. And that scares me. Okay, anyway, to wrestling. So the changes on the pre-show happened. It looks like that match is different. Or those matches have changed. The WWE Cruiserweight Drew Gulak versus Oney Lorcan will take place on the pre-show, which is what we really thought was going to happen all along. So I don't see anything being added to the main card, but that the final card did involve the Cruiserweight title, and it looks like they've taken it off. So I am gonna give you my predictions. At some point, I am gonna take phone calls, talk about whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. And another thing to say here is, I mean, I just got destroyed with NXT yesterday. My predictions went to hell. Like, I was destroyed on my NXT predictions. Like, my predictions were a waste of time yesterday. Were a waste of life, a waste of spirit, a waste of my soul. Just a complete goddamn waste of everything yesterday. My NXT predictions were so wrong, except the first two matches. I said that those two matches could be good, and they'll probably start the night. Io Shirai, her match, it was one of the best. It was maybe the match of the night almost. It was so damn good. I enjoyed the shit out of that. SummerSlam starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I don't think so. Doesn't it start at 7? Isn't the pre-show starting at 5? I mean, I could be wrong there, but I have to look it up because we have to get that right. I want to thank Ron Booth for increasing his pledge on Patreon from $1 to $2, Adam Cruz for showing up on Patreon, and a big shout-out to Val Reyna. Val Reyna going from a $5 Cronin Club member to $25 on Patreon. Hazard Records for showing up at the 2 spot. And Hail Metal Forever becoming a $5 patron again. So thank you guys to all the new patrons who watched Corrupted last night. It was one of the probably funniest episodes we've ever done. We had Tommy on, and it was just too fucking funny. Monday Nitro is back. Justin Parsley and Informal What's Going On. All right, let me go to this. Let's jump around here. Let's jump around. Let's go with Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. I mean, to me, this is a no-brainer. Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler is a squash match for Goldberg, so he can look good again because he looked like shit against The Undertaker. Not only did he lose against The Undertaker, but he looked really bad in the match. Undertaker didn't look good either, but The Undertaker won at least, and it was more Goldberg's fault for being gassed in that heat, and having to try to vertical suplex jackhammer The Undertaker was ridiculous. So Goldberg looks like shit. But Goldberg had been in the plans all these years to have another, the WWE planned to have Goldberg in another 2 to 5 matches, I assume. Hey Goldberg, another 2 to 5 matches at some point, he gets a payday, WWE gets this special attraction. So that they want to feature Goldberg, and how are you going to do that when he lost to The Undertaker, and he looked like a jackass doing it? So Dolph Ziggler is about to be fed to the wolves. I would bet my life that Goldberg wins this match, and he wins this match in under 5 minutes. Goldberg versus Ziggler, under 5 minutes. Goldberg with the victory. Just mark it down. It's a spear, it's a jackhammer, and it is just over with as Dolph Ziggler looks like a midget coward bitch against Goldberg tonight.
Here we go.
Absolutely happening. You're ridiculous. Anybody who picks otherwise is guessing.
Oh, no.
Bray is getting a massive push, so rip Finn Balor. Happy anniversary to the channel, 6 years of reviews, baby.
Yeah,
Never
baby.
forget DB versus JC last good SS match.
Well, Glorious Eugene, it's not just that. It's Finn Balor requested 2 months off. So it looks like we're gonna be without Finn Balor for the next month or two as he takes time off from WWE because he got married, and I don't know, he's gonna fly over the He's going to look for the golden pot of gold from the leprechaun under a hill somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, who cares? Finn Balor sucks at this point. I mean, I'm sorry. I love Finn Balor, Prince Devitt back in the day. I love the demon thing. What a great gimmick idea. But
will we see Sasha return tonight?
A lot of rumors that Sasha's going to return tonight. I would say there is a 25% chance you see Sasha tonight. There is a bigger chance you see her tomorrow night, and there is, but in my opinion, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say we don't see Sasha, but, I mean, what is she going to do? Just keep sitting out for 4 years or whatever it is? You know what I mean? I mean, you would think they would bring her in here, but they're so garbage with everything, and there's so much going on at SummerSlam. I could see that having been in the cards for a second and then going away. Or Sasha is still sitting down, like pouting somewhere, which I don't blame her for, because look at what they do to these people here. So I don't. Let me get that straight. While I say call Sasha pouting and all these other things I say about Sasha, I don't necessarily disagree with her. I think she might be making the right choice. You know, so I don't know. It is what it is, but I'm going to say no. But yeah, there's a possibility Sasha could be there tonight. Really, Chris Cabacco. What up, Chris Cabacco? Thank you for the donation, man. Lots of super chats. If you guys want to donate using super chat, that works. But if you want to use Streamlabs, down below in the description box, Streamlabs is working as well. And if you scroll down through all the bullshit, all the donation amounts are listed. They're about 90% accurate. We got to fix a lot of them, but 90% of them are right. They're all listed down in the description box below, and they should trigger those special sounds, special donations. Last night we did the Corrupted podcast. We had Tommy as our special guest, and it was probably one of the funniest episodes. We're episode 112, and out of 112, I would say this was top 20, so definitely give that a listen. It was weird, awkward, bizarre, and Tommy had there's got to be at least 12 sound clips of Tommy in that one. Shout out to Tommy NC 2010 for joining us and, you know, joining in on the comedy and getting all the jokes. You know, we made a lot of jokes and stuff with him. So definitely a big shout out to Tommy for that. So there, we got one match out of the way. Dolph Ziggler gets squashed by Goldberg. Can't believe anything else would happen besides that. If something else happens, then wow, then they're like, like I don't know, I mean, like that. Why in the world would you push Dolph Ziggler like that at this point? I don't know. And where would have that push been years ago when they should have been really putting over Dolph Ziggler? You know, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna move to Charlotte Flair versus Trish Stratus. I think this is a victory for Charlotte Flair. It is possible Charlotte Flair at the end of the match attacks Trish, and maybe Ronda Rousey has to make the save, but that's just a little extra bonus throw out that I have. But I am going Charlotte Flair defeats Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus gets a little goodbye in the ring to all the Toronto fans and then leaves. Or, like I said, Charlotte attacks her again. Maybe she won't, though. Maybe they'll be like they'll both raise hands or something. You know, I don't know. But I would like to see Charlotte attack her, and then I would like to see maybe somebody with a save. Maybe Ember Moon will come out instead, but I would like to think that they would book Ronda in a surprise return situation there. But could be completely wrong. You know, who cares, really? I mean, does anyone really care? I don't care. We'll say Charlotte goes over. I mean, you'd almost like to see Trish. She comes back, her hometown, all this stuff. You would think that she would actually maybe go over somehow, but, you know. Justin Bailey sending me a voice message. Let me see what that is. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, my God. WWE United States Champion AJ Styles versus Ricochet. Almost don't care about this match at all. But I hope it's good. I mean, the match itself, this match should be it should be good. But unfortunately, it feels like a lot of other AJ Styles matches where, like, clearly this match could steal the show. Clearly this match could steal the show, but it won't because it will be placed in the middle in a weird area or second or third, or it will just be placed in a weird way probably that it won't ever get that build that it should, or get that time that it should. You know, I don't know. Plus, you got the whole club or whatever with AJ Styles. AJ Styles needs to win. He can't be losing the belt to somebody. You know what I mean? So that kind of ruins it for me. If it was straight up AJ Styles versus Ricochet for a belt, you know, I'd pick Ricochet here, no problem. But because of the whole OC and whatever with AJ Styles, I mean, is Ricochet really going to beat him now already when the momentum is just starting to get going with the OC or whatever crap? I think the OC in the club is a joke. I think AJ Styles has just turned into shit again. I think the club sucks. They're never that serious and that good. I think Ricochet should win the belt here at SummerSlam, and it should be good, but you can't put the brakes on these guys. Their whole thing just started. So if the club and AJ Styles lose, then that is dumb as shit. So I'm going with AJ Styles against Ricochet, despite the fact that I really think that Ricochet should win, and it should just be a one-on-one, but because of the whole club thing and OC thing or whatever you call it, I am going to go with AJ Styles, because otherwise, why would they do this? So it could be a DQ maybe, whatever. I mean, at this point, it's booked wrong. If you're going to be involved against Ricochet, you should be facing another guy who's competitive, and that's what it is. It's not like there's not this background story going on of a group forming, and I think it's just misbooked at this point. Whatever. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. I obviously think Bray Wyatt is going to win. Finn Balor is going away for 2 months after this match, it looks like. So, obviously, Finn Balor puts over Bray Wyatt, or The Fiend, or whatever they end up calling him when he comes out. And, yeah, that's where we are so far on the SummerSlam card. Not a hell of a whole lot of stuff going on here. Last night's NXT was a good show, 7 out of 10. Will SummerSlam beat it? I'm guessing no, which is too bad, because you'd like to see an 8 out of one of these two shows. 331, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. How about you?
Nothing. What's up?
Just waiting for SummerSlam to start.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what you called about? Tell me you're waiting for SummerSlam to start?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
This call sucked.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wanna kill myself, 'cause all these callers suck. Can't believe I took that call, it makes me sick. Wanna kill myself, I want him to die! Take these calls, I hate myself. The callers really suck a dick. I can't believe these fuckers really call. You could've watched a show instead, or jerked off in your mother's bed, but instead you called my show to say shit. Fuck! I wanna fucking die. 'Cause the call is up, I'll kill myself. Sorry, I just had to do something ridiculous to like erase that from my head that person just called.
Super Chat Party.
Xavier Woods needs to pull a Triple H HBK DX angle. Woods costs Kofi the title. Takes over New Day, kicks Kofi out, and bring in the Street Profits.
Spaz Phoenix, thanks for the $5 coming in from Canada. Xavier Woods needs a pull. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just see I feel like they feel they fucked up with the Shield, breaking them up maybe too early or whatever. Nothing worked. So I feel like they just love these guys so much they're going to keep these guys together. Kicks Kofi out, brings in the Street Profits. Why? Because they're all black? I mean, come on, man. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Man. Well, I wanted to annoy everybody like that call annoyed me. So I just decided to scream into the microphone and piss everybody off.
Love you, Joe. Don't drink too much bleach tonight.
Blake Roberts, good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from a Blake who isn't a psychopath. Peace to you, bro. And thanks for the donation. And yeah, hopefully I won't drink bleach tonight. I might, though. Suicide Watch Eminent 937, hello. Hey, 937. Wow. 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 Hey, 937, what's up? 937, you're on the phone. You're calling. You're on the line. Hello. 937, hello. Look, he's on the call, everybody. Hello. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't wait till AEW. Will AEW fans not be retarded? What the fuck? We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We've got the right to choose, and there ain't no way we're losing. This is our life, this is our song. We'll fight the powers that be. Don't pick our destiny, 'cause you don't know us, you don't belong. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Condescending, your girl is never ending. We don't want a thing from you. Your life is trite and jaded, boring and confiscated. If that's your best, your fucking best won't do. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck is going on with these fucking calls right now? What the fuck? God damn it! God fucking damn it!
What the fuck the point is, Vince? What the fuck the point is, Vince? What the fuck the point is, Vince?
Long time no chat. I expect an average SummerSlam and a complete reset this week. Your thoughts?
That's a great point. LM Balls. LM Balls, thank you very much for that. I expect an average SummerSlam, a complete reset this week. I don't even expect I expect a little spark after SummerSlam, not a reset, just this little injection. Here you go, little injection, guys. Get excited a little bit, ha! And then it just drones down into shit again. That's what I expect. Jesus Christ, that's what I expect after SummerSlam. LM Balls. But no, yeah, I expect an average SummerSlam tonight. I do, maybe. But we also haven't talked about the fact that there's been all these listings of SummerSlam today as TV 14. I mean, I'd like to think something will come of that, but we've seen that before, and then nothing happens.
Here we go.
And you got Triple H getting mad about the whole blood and guts thing.
Speaking of NXT, can you see Undisputed Era winning all the gold at War Games?
Oh my God, no!
The top guys on NXT on FS1?
Chris Cabacco, thank you, bro. All done with it. All done with it. All done with it. All done with the fucking. Can you see the Undisputed Era winning all the belts? Can you see all the Undisputed Era winning all the belts? Can you see the Undisputed Era winning all the belts? All the belts gonna get won by Undisputed Era. No. Fuck them. I'm sick of that. No more talk about that. No more fucking talk about the Undisputed Era winning all the belts. Fuck the Undisputed Era winning all the belts. Fuck the Undisputed Era. Fuck their belts. Fuck that. So sick of that. So sick of it. Oh, they're going to win all the belts. Oh, they're going to win all the belts. Who gives a fuck if they win all the belts or none of the belts? Who cares? What, so they can all, well, look, we all got the belts. Like, who cares anymore? What kind of gay fantasy is this? Every single fucking takeover. Oh, hey, I think that the Undisputed Era are going to get all the belts. Don't you think they're going to get all the belts? Yeah, I did. I thought last night they were going to get all the belts, and it didn't happen. For like the fucking 5th time, they didn't get all the belts. And you know what? I don't care. Who fucking cares if they get all the belts? Is it going to make a big difference if they have all the belts or they don't? I mean, yeah, it would have made one if they'd won them already when they had several other chances, but now it proves that they're not as good as you think they are. They're not as good as they say they are. They can't win all the belts, or they haven't yet. Who cares? Fuck the Undisputed Era. Okay? Fuck that, all the belts shit. I don't care. More fucking midget wrestlers who aren't going to be big stars like Hulk Hogan, the Macho Man, Stone Cold, Steve Austin. More of these fucking guys that are even smaller than me who backyard wrestled when they were a kid, then finally trained to become wrestlers so they could do a million super kicks because we all grew up watching Shawn Michaels, but the difference is I probably watched longer than most of these people, like Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens been watching wrestling since WrestleMania 11. Oh, well, I've been watching since WrestleMania fucking 5, Kevin. You fucking late comer, you late bloomer. You're probably an early comer. I'm sick of all these guys. You'll never be Stone Cold. You'll never be The Rock. You'll never be the Macho Man Randy Savage. You'll never be any of this shit. So whether you're gay little fucking, oh, we all hold the belts. Oh, we're in Undisputed Era. Why don't you go watch fucking JD shit on fucking Mia Yim because he hates the fact that she stood up to being beaten by a man. How about that? Fucking misogynistic fuck. I'm going full Coop the comedian on you fucks. God damn, the calls suck.
Party.
See you at SummerSlam 2020, brother, in Boston.
Hell
Too
yeah.
sweet. Maybe Marty Skrull will be at that one. My one prediction, boombox, Brock wins.
Too sweet,
Whoop, whoop.
thank you, ma'am. Too sweet, thank you so much for the 666. Too sweet. I really appreciate the 666 donation. Too sweet. Nice super chat party. I couldn't give a damn if Marty Squirrel is going to be there. Hey, Marty Squirrel could come down here all he wants and do whatever he wants. Marty Squirrel will not entertain me whatsoever. So I don't give a damn. I don't give a crap if little Marty Squirrel comes down with his little fucking umbrella. What does that mean? We don't even know. Look at my umbrella. You see my umbrella? I'm Marty fucking Squirrel. I'm Marty Squirrel. I'm Kevin Dunn's fucking cum offspring. Kevin Dunn had sex with one of the ring rats in Oklahoma, and then he flew across the pond to London and had sex with a British ring rat, and out popped Marty Squirrel. Fucking with his umbrella, like, ooh, fucking Mary Poppins. Why don't you go over another 10 minutes over your time on AEW on a pay-per-view for a match that nobody really cared that much about anyway? One of the least important matches on the card, Mr. Gonna go an extra 10 minutes to do a bunch of shit that we've already seen done all night long. Slap, undersell, no sell, slap, get up, false finish, flip over, false finish. I'm so crazy. Nothing's like me. Oh, I'm Marty Squirrel. No one does what I do. I have an umbrella, so I'm different. I'm 5'8". Fucking wrestling sucks right now. I fucking hate everything. Fuck everything. Fuck everything. Fuck you. Fuck everyone. Fuck you. Fucking piece. Fucking Undisputed Era. I hope they hold all the belts. I hope they fucking... Fuck that. We couldn't get the job done. We couldn't get the job done. We never get the job done. We can't get the job done. We can't get the job done. We can't get the job done. We think we're Shawn Michaels, but we're not. We all can't get it done. We can't get it done. Now all the fans are gonna fucking be sad. We didn't get the job done, so now we gotta listen to everyone talk about the next time we could get the job done. God damn, is this fucking shit annoying. God damn it, every fucking takeover. Undisputed's gonna win all the belts. Undisputed gonna win all the belts. Undisputed gonna win all the belts. I can't wait till these guys come up to the main roster so they can get shit on and booked like fucking retards. Good, you can't wait for them to come up to the main roster? Enjoy the fucking main roster then, you fucking idiot. Fucking, how'd that work out? Fucking 1 year of I can't wait for Sanity to come up. I can't wait for Sanity to come up. Wait till Sanity comes up. Oh, it's gonna be crazy when Sanity comes up. How the fuck did that work out for you? 1 year of your shit of they're gonna come up. Every fucking goddamn NXT takeover. I know, but everyone fucking, oh, you think they'll bring Sanity up? You'll think they'll bring Sanity up? Who gives a fuck? Because they're gonna suck when they come up. How did Sanity work out for everybody? How they doing? How's Wolf doing? Wolf is in Germany. Fuck you. And for everybody who thinks it's gonna be blood and guts tonight, I wish we could see some controversial shit tonight. I really do. Maybe we will. I don't know. But now, when you bring it up to WWE that, hey, man, you guys kind of seem like you might be going for some blood and stuff. Here we go. Are you doing this? We're excited. They get snapped at by, like, Triple H and shit. All right? So, it's not going to work out too well for everybody. And we have the proof of this. Because Triple H... luckily my buddies over at PW Unlimited clipped the fucking goddamn thing. Clipped the conference call. I was listening to the entire conference call, listened to the whole conference call the other day, and in the middle of it, or at some point, I forget when, because I was like half asleep listening to it later on, Triple H like snapped on fucking Mike Johnson, and it was like, goddamn. He, like... Like they're actually I'd be actually happy if he went the other way. If he said, "Fuck yeah, there might be some blood," but instead he goes, "No, we didn't do that."
Obviously, a lot of
which terrifies me because that means that they're conscious of this whole thing, which you wouldn't want them to be conscious about this thing, about this. Yeah, here's just a clip of it. So for anybody who thinks blood and guts, TV14.
Your father-in-law in the last stockholders conference call mentioned that the company would not go towards blood and guts and things of that. He had said that WWE had graduated from that. But there were obviously, even though there wasn't any really heavy blood loss here, there were obviously allusions to that sort of style with the barbed wire on the top of the cage and the heavy weaponry being used. So how do you rectify between one and the other?
When you say there was very little blood, you mean none?
It looked like there was some blood on the back of Adam Cole. No, it looked like there was some blood on the back of Adam Cole's back when the match was over.
Honest to God, you're going to call me out on that? Like he gets scraped on the table and then like you are digging. No, honest to God, you're digging deep, reaching for this one. I got to tell you guys, there was nothing in that cage except for the barbed wire at the top, which didn't get used. Did not get used. There was nothing in that cage that you haven't been seeing on TV in WWE for consistently. So to say this is some kind, man, you guys got to get off your conspiracy theory stuff. You're digging hard, but you're making yourself look stupid.
I really wish that they had used the barbed wire. You know, that's the problem is that they don't want to do that stuff. I want them to use the fucking barbed wire. I want them to use that shit. Shout out to PW Unlimited for isolating that audio clip because I didn't want to do it. I was like, I didn't want to go back and find it this morning, and I was like, God, I wish I had that clip. And then they did it already, so I was like, all right, cool. Because I did not want to find that clip in that fucking, 50-minute conference. I had no idea where it was. Let's try again. 937, hello. Wow. Wow. Don't call again. 317, hello.
Yo, Cronin. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
I want to comment on what you just talked about that conference call because, first of all, Seth Rollins fucking limping out to the ring every week and throwing some fucking lackluster gut and back shots with the chair.
Right.
Shouldn't be able to be the fucking be-all, end-all as far as weaponry goes. So Triple H acting like it's a fucking everyday thing to see fire extinguishers and tables and shit like that. It's not correct because Moxley's used a table every fucking match in the G1, and I don't remember the last time I saw one of those foldable tables break during a pay-per-view even. So
yeah,
that's the first thing I wanted to comment on, bro.
Everything is done wrong, and nobody can look good enough because everything looks so just bullshit. Everything looks like it's the video game. It looks like it's the video game. It just looks staged and stupid, and Seth Rollins and people bending over for the back to be hit with a chair. It looks dumb. I don't understand. They can throw chairs at people. See, if I was on that conference call with Triple H, I would have said, listen, Triple H, I like when people get hit in the head with a chair. Not unprotected, but I like when people get hit and make it look good and it's fun. How come it's okay to throw 80-pound steel steps or whatever at someone's head and they can block that, but you can't swing a little aluminum fucking gimmick chair near somebody's head? How come? What's the difference?
Exactly.
But
yeah,
that's
I'm
my
an advocate
question.
for protected headshots as well. I don't think that. I mean, everybody else does them. Why the fuck can't they do them over here?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do unprotected, I don't mind if it's a wicked gimmicked chair that's like a quarter thin of aluminum that's gonna fold up that won't really, you can hit yourself in the head with a cookie sheet that dents really well and you pretty much don't get hurt at all. It's just it sounds cool. So like I'm not a problem with that, but that's rare. It's rare that I want to see someone hit unprotected. It's almost never ever do I want to see that. So you don't need to, but the fact that you can't even block a chair shot, it's just goofy. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to SummerSlam tonight. I wasn't too excited for NXT last night because I think Johnny Gargano's overrated as fuck, and Adam Cole's kind of just like a shittier Shawn Michaels cologne, I guess, it seems like. So wasn't too hyped for that, but it was a decent show. But I think Brock's going to retain, you know, because Seth Rollins isn't a fucking draw, and I think Kofi's probably going to retain because New Day sells too much merch. And who is Roman Reigns facing? I don't know who he's facing tonight. Is it Murphy? Is it Rowan? Is it Daniel Bryan? Do you know?
Who's who facing?
Roman Reigns.
Tonight? Yeah, we don't even know. They haven't announced anything, I don't think, right? I mean, I'm not even aware.
I didn't know either because I thought they were kind of alluding to Eric Rowan, but you know, with the whole Buddy Murphy attack, and that was like highlighted on their YouTube. So I don't know. I've been hearing Daniel Bryan maybe, so I kind of hope that that's what's going on, but I don't know. Is he even a tag team champion right now? I don't even know who the SmackDown tag champions are right now.
No, is he like, dude? Like, I am in the same boat. I constantly go, I don't know who the champion is, or I don't know what this guy's doing or that guy's doing. I have no idea what's going on. Constantly doing that. That's so funny that you say that. But yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, the champions are. Well, yeah, I'd have to go look it up. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I couldn't. I mean, I thought it was Bryan and Rowan, but I might be wrong.
Let me see.
I don't.
It's yeah. Hold on, let me pull them up because I forget to because it's just too hard to keep track of everything. You would think that I would know because the thing is, here's the thing. I just looked at it the other day and I forget again. I think it's the New Day and the OC. Yeah, so the like the club and the New Day, right? So like if AJ Styles were to lose his United States title, it's like, well, now you don't have that belt and then they have their belts. It just feels like they kind of ran this thing into the wall the wrong way. I think Ricochet's the wrong opponent for them at this point. But I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. I have no idea what else could they do? I don't know. And then there's just too many champions. There's Brock and Kofi and Becky and Bayley and Nakamura and AJ and Drew Gulak and Alexa and Nikki and the New Day and Gallows and Anderson, R-Truth, the 24. Like, holy Christ. There's too much going on.
Yeah, that's a lot of titles. That's a lot of titles for sure. But right on, I just wanted to call in and, you know, give my little opinion. I mean, it wasn't the greatest call ever, but at least I gave you a little something to work with, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Hey, you got a good microphone, too, so it sounds good.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Hey, see you, man. There's a decent call. Let me see here. Let me play a donation or two and see what's up with people. We got Robbie Hyde chiming in. Sorry.
Riddle or Gargano showing up tonight?
Oh, man. I mean, Gargano would be more likely, I think, because he's actually looks like he is coming up. But, I mean, why would he come up tonight? You know, what would he do? Why? You know, I don't think so, Robbie Hyde. Robbie, thanks for the $1.99, but I don't think so. And Matt Riddle, no, because he's working down there in NXT. I just don't believe there's a reason at all for him to come up to the main roster. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but yeah, I don't think so, Robbie, at this point. At least I don't believe so. Appreciate that, Robbie Hyde. We're getting ready for SummerSlam. I'm going to be on the air for a little bit longer here before I get some stuff ready here. Gargano tomorrow. Yeah, I would expect Johnny maybe tomorrow or Tuesday.
Here we go, about to get it, man.
Not tonight.
Here we go. Oh!
StarScream, what up, Star?
Sup, Joe. I am debating if I should watch Summer Scam or Just Game with my friends. Unpopular opinion, I am tired of Gargano.
I am tired of him, too. I think that they realized that at this point he's got to go somewhere, so that's why we really think he's coming up and everything, so that's the point there. StarScream, thanks, man. I agree with you, though. I'm a little bit done with him as well. You know, I feel the same way. Callum Keith, what up, Callum? Callum's down with Orton. I don't want Randy Orton to win. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people saying that. Life Wells, Randy Orton is awesome. Sleep aid. That's true, man. That will get you to go to bed, Life. Life said I need to take my trash barrels in, too.
Get it, man. Here we go. About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What trash barrels? My trash barrels are in.
No.
Roast me next.
Monica with the $5. I'm not going to roast you, Monica. We already had Monica. We already had you do all that work on monetize this, and then I ended up just ending the show last Friday. So I mean, that was a roast enough. You sat down writing all those numbers. They now got to carry over to next week. So there's the roast. There's your roast. Like, I don't know. Monica, thank you. Pocket Aces, what up? Who's the 205 Live champ? I don't watch that crap. Really, it's pretty good, though. Seriously. Drew Gulak is the champ. Oni Lorcan is opposing him. Oni Lorcan from Massachusetts, my buddy, man. I'm rooting for my buddy Oni. He's not going to win, probably, but
Super chat.
I'm excited for Oni Lorcan, man.
Whoop whoop Joe FK and Cronin too sweet LMFAO ha ha ha.
What up, man? How you doing? Is that the ICP call or whatever? I mean, if you're going to do ICP, I mean, I guess... Give it a hell yeah! I don't know.
Best rant I have heard all day. Fuck everybody in the roster right now. These smarks think Undisputed Era could hold every belt. But they are just like every indie midget wrestler wannabe who we see today. Where's the next anything? Fuck NXT and AU.
Yeah, it's just, I'm getting sick of everything, I guess. Yeah, I'm starting to get really jaded, man. I really am. It sucks, but I just been feeling that way big time. Wrestling is gay as fuck now. Thanks for the 316. Too sweet, Monica, Starscream, Robbie Hyde. Thank you for the donations before that. Let's go to the calls. Let's go back to the call. 347, what up?
Yo, it's Diverse. What's up?
Oh, Diverse. What's up, man? How you doing?
All right. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm getting hot, man. I got this office door closed and it's starting to turn into a sweat box in here.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to make it quick. I only got two things to say.
Yeah.
Number one, Seth Rollins. I don't like Lesnar, but he's got to win. I don't want to see Rollins fucking... knowing how they are, they're going to do the stupid low blow shit, and he'll get the opening he needs and somehow capitalize. But, so number one, I don't want to see Rollins win. And I definitely don't want to see him win with a low blow or some shit like that the ref doesn't see. Number two, Bray Wyatt, he better win. Not only should he win, but he should have another match with Finn where he's the demon and beat him again.
Yeah, so like have him be like, well, I'm going to be the demon now, but then he's going to lose. So when he comes back,
he's got to win. He's got to beat the fucking demon. He's got to beat the demon. It's like no one's ever beat the demon, right?
No, yeah, no one's beat the demon. But I mean, he's going to be gone 2 months, so.
Okay.
Because he's going to
get. Makes sense. Because it's like, oh, I'm going to go away, but I'll come back as the demon.
Yeah,
it'll make sense. That'll give it. It'll make it better. And then he's still got to win. Even he's got to beat the demon.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think anyone could be the new Undertaker, like that level of, I don't think, my expectation isn't that he becomes that big, but he should be, pretty big if they want to, it actually works. His gimmick, I think even though it's like a modern day, it still works. Like you still got movies. I was just thinking, like, you got movies coming out like It, right, where people still like to watch those kind of things. Like those are popular. It's not like too cartoonish. It's not too, I don't know, because it's more adult like. It's like a combination of it's kind of like it's like a modern style type. I don't think that they've ever. It's not like the Boogeyman now. That probably seems like kind of like goofy maybe. But, like, this seems more serious, right?
Right. Yeah, I just don't think anybody can be the next Undertaker, but, like this sort of menacing character I like. And, they've got to put everything into this. So I think they're going to end up, Finn will go away, and then they might just keep him away from him, to be honest. And then maybe later down the road you could see the demon, or maybe, I think they're waiting to see what Finn wants to do too. Like if at some point Finn is like, I want to leave, or I'm gonna be done now, or whatever, then maybe they sacrifice that demon character. But other than that, I don't know about that. I mean, I get it though. I agree, but it's just I don't think they'll do it.
I mean, do you think the Bray's new character is something that can last like at least 5 years? You know what I mean? Instead of like just giving up on it early if it's not like exactly what they want.
Yeah, because they give up on things a lot and they bury things a lot on their own. It's like I don't think they realize how much they screw things up, and they could fix it, and then it's almost like they don't. They go, oh, that didn't work. Let's move to the next thing. But see, I don't think that they realize they screwed it up. I think a lot of times they do something the kind of not the right way, and then everybody goes, oh, that could have been so good if they just did this, and then they see that it doesn't work, and rather than like reset it the right way or do something else, they just go, oh, it didn't work, people didn't like it. They don't realize, oh, we screwed it up, let's fix that. They think, no, you don't like it, like the fans didn't like it, move on. But it's not that, it's they screwed it up.
Yeah, I think they totally got it right though with this current like all the videos they're making, and then as long as if you're gonna wrestle with the
because it was his idea, because mostly Bray's idea, like his actual idea.
Yeah, right. They gave him the freedom.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll wrestle with the mask on the whole time, like always?
Yeah, I think he's gonna wrestle with the mask on, like Kane or something.
Sure. Yeah.
I think we've gotten the reports of that, and the fact that they're making the masks. I really do think he will. Now, that could change. He could end up saying, like, this sucks. I can't do it. The mask is too different. It's too annoying, whatever. So then you could see him take it off eventually. But I think for the time being, the plan is for him to have the mask on. But we're going to find out tonight how wrong I am. And Diverse, thanks for the call, bro.
That's the only thing, man. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. That's the only thing that's worth...
Yeah, dude. I mean, what are we? I'm 35. Like, how old are we? And we're like, yeah, hell yeah, the guy in the mask. Here we go.
I'm 35 too. Bray, I just looked it up. Bray's 32. But I think, like, why can't I want to see him finish out his career like this with this character? You know what I mean? Like, let him fucking become like we said. He's not. No one's going to be the Undertaker, right? But let him like. I don't know if he's going to be world champion, but let him get some kind of belts. Let him fucking win most of his matches. You know, he can lose sometimes, but let him win like most of his matches for the next 5 years, you know?
Right. Yeah, I think so.
Man.
All right, Diverse. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Good shit, baby. Good shit, Diverse. I haven't gotten through all the matches yet, like, just to be brief to go back. Monster Inc.'s WWE pay-per-view simulation. That's going to be fun. Thanks for subbing to the channel, man. What's up? Yeah, so I went through the card already mostly. Cruiserweights, I got Drew Gulak winning over Oni Lorcan, although I'm rooting for my buddy Oni Lorcan. Goldberg versus Ziggler is going to be a squash. Goldberg wins. Charlotte Flair beats Trish Stratus, and maybe Ronda Rousey comes out at the end to help Trish, maybe. WWE United States Championship, AJ Styles retains. Finn Balor gets beaten by Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton. I actually think that they could do something crazy and weird here, but I'm just going to say that they don't, and that Kofi gets the victory over Randy. After all the years of Randy holding him down and all this crap that went on, you know, it's like a double victory for Kofi, hanging on to the belt and then also defeating Randy Orton. So I am going Kofi Kingston in that one. Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. If Owens loses, he's forced to quit. I think he will lose. I'm going with Shane McMahon winning the match. And, yeah, Kevin Owens will have to quit. And, of course, he'll return because of something, somehow, whatever, and that's how they'll get Shane out of power. Oh, my God, it's going to be Kane! That's going to be Kane!
And I'm donating.
How you donating?
I'm back, baby. Internet got hooked up today, catching the review later. Got my monetize this veteran mug yesterday. Let's go. JCS Army for life.
Hell yeah, Jason Tarr. What's up, Jason Tarr? This will be my 7th year in a row. 7th year in a row covering SummerSlam and every WWE event since 2012. So this is badass, man. I'm excited. This is our anniversary show here. So I'm pretty pumped up, man. And this will be the first SummerSlam in a different location in my new place, in my house. So that's badass that we moved, and I'm out in this new house, got this area. It's been a hell of the last 6 months here, 7 months, 8 months almost. Shit. Hell, the year's coming up. Where the hell did this year go? This year flew by for me because of all the stuff with the house and moving and things that had to be done and whatever else, and then working on this and all the stuff we've been working on. It's just stuff is just flying by. And so shout out to Jason Tarr for that, dude. I appreciate that. It's good to hear from you as always. And we will get back to the matches here. So we finished up all those. SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley versus Ember Moon. I'm going to say that, man, Well, I think that Bayley's going to lose to Ember Moon. Potentially, Sasha could show up and cost Bayley the title, and that could happen. Maybe it will happen. But I'm going to say Bayley loses to Ember Moon. I don't know why, but I'm going that route. WWE Raw Women's Championship, Becky Lynch versus Natalya. I think Becky Lynch wins. Submission match. Becky Lynch taps out Natalya. And then the women's tag belts I thought were maybe going to be online. I guess that's pre-show or not happening. WWE Universal Champion Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. I'm going to say Brock Lesnar retains. Like, I don't even care about this match. I hate the Universal Championship. I can't stand Lesnar having the belt. I can't stand Seth Rollins having the belt anymore either. The whole thing is just, I'm done with Lesnar versus Reigns, Lesnar versus Reigns, Lesnar versus Seth, or Lesnar versus Seth or Reigns. So done with it. The Universal Championship is stale and dead and a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. I cannot stand this Universal Championship. I really, really, really can't stand it. That is how I feel. I think SummerSlam potentially is going to be a 5 out of 10 tonight. I'm really worried it's not going to be much better than that. And that's really about it. I don't think there's much that's going to surprise us tonight, although there is this big report of TV 14, and it could be something that happens tonight. But again, you saw how mad Triple H got when someone mentioned blood on someone's back.
Super chat. Joe, any surprise call-ups tonight, you think?
I don't think so. I think there's a slight possibility you could see Ronda or Sasha, maybe. Slight possibility. But I don't think that there's going to be any major call-ups tonight on SummerSlam. So, I'm not really that excited about that. Well, I've got to go, guys. I will be back at some point during the pre-show to do my live reactions to SummerSlam right here with you guys. I'll have a new live video coming up in just a little while. Hope you guys can leave a like in the comments if you want to. And subscribe if you're brand. Help a girl out. Help a girl out and subscribe down below so you don't miss the alerts that I'm live or we're doing a podcast or live after every WWE event and everything else we do. And that's about it. And we'll talk to you guys after SummerSlam or during SummerSlam. If you're coming to hang out during SummerSlam for my reactions, then we'll see you for that. And that's about it. Thank you for the donations during this stream. You guys fund the channel, fund what I do. And again, big time show on Patreon the other night. Corrupted Podcast, episode 112. If you're a patron of $2 or $1 or more, you heard it live. If you want to get the audio download, it's up there right now. We had a lot of people sign up last night. We're up to about 377 patrons right now. It was probably a top 20 episode of all time. I mean, Tommy, some of the sound drops on him last night, oh my God. It was fun. Corrupted Podcast, available now, the new episode. More coming throughout the week with all kinds of other crap. And I'll see you guys in about an hour to 2 hours with my pre-show reactions plus everything else. See ya.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
Anthony Stanley, thanks for subscribing to the Joe Cronin Show channel, man. What's up? Hopefully I'll see you tonight, Anthony. We'll hang out. We'll have a good time. We'll take phone calls all night about what happened on WWE SummerSlam. It's unbelievable.
Give it a hell yeah!
Haskell.
Just announced by WWE. Kickoff show Gulak vs. Star Destroyer #, Cruiserweight title, Alexa and Nikki Crossway vs. a Peyton Royce and Billy Kay WWE Women's # Tag Team titles, Apollo vs. Murphy.
Hey man, there you go. Yeah, as I've been mentioning this whole stream, I knew the Gulak match was getting moved to the pre-show, but didn't know about the tag team match or the Apollo match, so there you go. Thanks to Haskell 420 for the new news. So yeah, the women's tag titles are on the pre-show. Huh. Man, those belts went to hell too. Everything is such a joke. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Continue. We're having a subscription party right now on the show. Craig Wallace, thanks, bro.
All you dick riding fucks with your minuscule channels. All your humping cronies vids like an army of camels. Sit and copy your shit, make your own monetized.
I'll see you guys in a little while tonight.
Now you're starting to twitch. You got the same mic and setup, stop riding his dick. You got the same Skype setup, who you trying to kid? Get your own fucking gimmick, intellectual property. You're trying to pass Joe like he's going Monopoly. You want me making $200, you're getting fucked by the long cock attendance Racket Jones. Come fuck with me, taking your take, and you never give it back. Sitting hitting on the same 6 women in the chat. I lay you a riding on Cronin's dick, even though your own show I got something to say. Shit. Chris Peeps is about as real as a spray tan. Face looking like it's grazed by a rape van. You done fucked up, cuck butt, you suck butt, your cunt's bloody, you dumb fuck, and your mom's a slut. And while I'm at it, fuck you leech, motherfucker. Hope these words leave you shitting in your sheets, motherfuckers. You are corny little bitches, this is beef, motherfuckers. Watch me beat, meat, skeet, skeet, skeet on your mothers. Starting to think Joe Cronin should start charging admission for all the people that are riding on his dick these days. Fuck. Get your own ideas. I lay you around and on Cronin's dick.